ashamed. I'm just ashamed. I recently go to driving school to be able to ride a bike under 400cc. In Japan, we have to go to driving school to get a car license. It usually costs
$2,056.
Yeah, it's too expensive, but poor Japanese have no choice except paying. I don't even have a car license, so motorcycle training is always fun enough to really dance my heart.
These are the days that I find myself looking at the calendar every day until the next technical intern training will be held.
I usually live with a little fear of everything in the world, but when I'm riding a motorcycle and feeling the wind, I feel as if I'm invincible. That was also the day of such fun technical intern training. I said to the company,
I'm sorry, I have a visit to my mother's hospitalization.
And left the company early. My boss is a man who doesn't have enough love to look disgusting for such a full of compassionate reason.
But I'm sorry, boss.
I also don't have enough love to be able to tell such a full of compassionate lie without scruple.
Lion Jump Tough Life Channel!
When I arrived at the school, I was made to do preparatory exercises first.
Hey,
Are you making me do a PE class for an elementary school student?
let me ride a motorcycle right now.
After about 5 minutes, the instructor greets me. On that, I have usually been talked about the weather. On this day, he was a first-time meeting instructor who has ugly short hair and permeated seriousness.
Yes, when I talked to another instructor earlier, would you buy a drink in a plastic bottle? If you look closely at the plastic bottle, it says for 150 milliliters. Speaking of plastic bottles, I have the impression of 100 milliliters, but it is for 150 milliliters. I always have a bottle of these 150 yet. In other words, it's like a price increase. Not all plastic bottles are 500 milliliters.
Okay, let's start the practice.
Shit, what the fuck is he talking about?
Let me ride a bike right away. Who do you think would be interested in your shoddy awareness? I noticed it thinly at the time of joining. I felt this driving school is strangely scary because there are only 2 patterns of instructors of the guy who is too serious or who looks crazy in their
Lion Jump Tough Life Channel!
Then I straddled a bike as usual. My eyes look crazy when I'm on a motorcycle. The training for this day was
Let's put out 30 km per hour. I understand.
I replied cheerfully and wished this training success. As soon as the bike moved, I raised the gear smoothly. The instructor hesitated me running at the speed of explosion on the course of a road school.
But sorry, instructor, I've been part of the win.
When I noted the meter showed 60 kilometers per hour, then a sharp curve came right in front of me. I tried to run hashtag lean the ground. Hashtag as I watched before on TV. However, as everyone guessed,
I can't do that cause I'm a transcendent beginner rider who doesn't have a bike license.
at the school, me and my motorcycle spin like hand spinners that were popular a long time ago. I'm a judo black belter, but I don't remember learning for such a great rotation. When the rotation finally stopped, there was an instructor standing beside me, looking at me like an earthworm stepped on the road.
Gradually, other instructors gathered.
I was surrounded by her adults.
Can you stand up?
The voice was cold. There were many parts of the bike scattered.
Lion Jump Tough Life Channel!
I'm sorry, I said.
But no one answered anything.
A ramp with some of the school's unique gear on the bike was down. The indicator was also broken. I was taken to a room I've never been to.
It had been a long time since then.
First of all, a paper like a cancellation note was put out in front of me, and I received a sermon for about an hour. Other instructors looked at me grinding. Thinking about it now makes me feel angry. But that time, I continued saying,
I'm sorry.
As a result, I was allowed to continue the training, and I was told,
I will tell you the repair fee of the motorcycle at a later date.
and I was able to return.
After some days,
I received a claim form of 148,000 yen. Oh, I always desperately worked for a low-paid job at an evil company. So why do I have to pay such a lot of money?
give me the money back. Return the training fee.
Well, no, it's past. I don't worry about it now.
Oh,
I want to get my license early, and I'm looking forward to riding a bike in the city.
Yeah, goodbye.